Touch the mic. Hi. Definitely not ASMR. Joking. Joking though. But we are eating because it's lunchtime. But I also wanted to start streaming. So I said, hey, I know I hate eating on stream, but we'll do it today. Because it's the last day of the month. So the last day to raise money for charity. And no charity sponsored me. I saw the drama. So full disclosure. If you guys are up on Twitch news and all that, Twitch drama news, not really Twitch news, Twitch drama, people are getting called out for being sponsored to do charity streams. Here's what I want to say about that. Yes, it does happen. Have I done it? No. It does happen, but usually it is a company, like a third-party platform that collects the money for a charity that sponsors the streamer and says, hey, use our platform to do this stream. And we'll pay you to use that use our platform. And you can raise money for whatever charity is on board with us. Two, I'm pretty sure that if streamers do that, they do have to disclose it because you're still getting sponsored by somebody, technically, right? So does it mean it's wrong to do it? It's a little, I guess it's a little cringe, right? But at the same time, you have to look at it as nothing different than these major charities that spend more than half of the donations they receive on marketing. That's how I look at it. Which is why I usually don't donate. I don't donate. That sounds funny, but I don't donate to charities that are that big. Typically speaking, I really like to research the people that I donate to. And yeah, including like how much is the CEO getting paid, and other board members too. So like, is it wrong? No, not as long as the people are disclosing that they're being sponsored. But is it a little cringe? Yeah. Unless they say, hey, but you know, that sponsorship money I'm getting, I'm also donating, and then it levels itself out and charities win 100%. You know what's really cringe? Getting that Jim Carrey haircut and thinking you're fine from Dumb and Dumber. Oh my goodness. And there go my alerts again. Hold on. Thank you, Windows.
Howdy, stranger.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. Fixing the audio a little bit. Mm-hmm. Where's chat? I want chat here. Thank you, Fluff. Uncle making us hungry. All right, here we go. Bloop. Bloop.
Just crazy.
Did I get a new chair yet? What have I decided on? I did not yet. I don't know if you're following the Discord conversations, but I want to be able to test something out. I don't want to buy a chair and then hate it, because shipping a chair back is not easy. And it's like a waste of money. So hopefully this week. My other friend got back to me. They're helping me with the fan issues in my room noise. So they're figuring out what I need to replace it. Can barely hear. I'll turn it up. Yesterday I was clipping a lot though. Hold on. Make sure your volume's all the way up too. All right, I turned it up. Up. It's up pretty high. If I clip, let me know. So my plan is for the chair to go to a few places and test a few out and then decide, which is kind of difficult right now because of the pandemic, right? Unless they have prepaid return shipping, which like none of these chair companies do. So that I got to do. My friend is getting back to me today or tomorrow about the fan so I can fix these noises. It's clipping. All right, that, oh no. Okay, no. Okay, that should be a soft spot. Soft spot. That should be a sweet spot, not a soft spot. That's some ice cold messaging. That should be... Yeah, that's about all I can do it. Excellent. It's better before. Here, I'm gonna do this. Filters. Close. All right. All right, Fluff. It's up as much as it can be without getting worse again, but it looks really low. I'm starting to clip right now. What do I think of the Witcher games? I love The Witcher 3. Hold on, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna monitor myself really quick because ever since I put in this software, it's not on, which is good. Thanks, Sinano. What? Anyways, okay. It's about as good as I can get without completely distorting everything. Anyways. Double sound. All right. So, what am I eating? You guys asked me that a while ago. I barbecued the other day, so I did some meal prep at the same time, and I made red bell peppers, and then grilled onion and zucchini, and then I put on top chickpeas or garbanzo beans that I made, because I always have those made, and I put them in the freezer. Put on, don't call me baby. I'm not your baby. Thank you. And then I drizzle tahini and put some hemp seeds for some crunch, because you know I like that crunch. Do you work for the government? No. I'm not vegan. No, I cannot be either. Did I get paid to do charity streams? I did not. I just talked about that right as we started the stream. Healthy food is so expensive. Totally wrong. $1 for the pepper. Probably 50 cents for the zucchini. The chickpeas, $2 for a pound, and I think I get about 7 I pre-cook, and I put them in the freezer. So you get like 7 servings out of that. Onion, 25 cents, 50 cents. Tahini lasts forever unless you make a lot of hummus like I do. It's all about prep. It's all about prep. Not lentils, chickpeas. I mean, this looks kind of disastrous. It's not really nice today, but it tastes really good. Am I on a diet? No. I just typically try to eat healthy because it makes me feel better. If I eat like a lot of processed foods, I don't feel right. And I've always been that way since I was a kid even. I just like to cook. Do I make soup? I'm not. Well, I guess I'd say as I became an adult, I became more of a soup person, but it wasn't really something we had in my family. I like easy stuff like zucchini soup, butternut squash, lentil soup, all things that I can then freeze too. So I can make a big pot and then freeze it into individual portions. But not really this time of the year. Now it's getting too hot. It's cereal soup. Lentil quesadillas. That does not sound appetizing to me. But I'm sure somebody's done it right. I've never even seen that. Like, why lentils when you could do black beans? I love egg drop soup. Are hot dogs sandwiches? No. Albert, thank you for the 10 months. Aw, thanks. Thanks for coming back. Raffaele, thank you for the tier 1. Desaurus, thank you for the sub. Keems, thank you for the tier 1 2 months. Krobs, thank you for the $1. Privyet. Spasiba. TTS does not register the Russian language. This name, I'm going to butcher. Ju Nielsen 84, thank you for the tier 1. Fatramham, thank you for the sub. Welcome, you guys. I'm eating on stream today, even though I hate it because it was lunchtime, but I also wanted to start streaming because it's the last day of the month and it's the end of our charity streams for the month. Are you a KGB agent? If I was, do you think I would admit that on Twitch? Pronounced Gigi Nelson. What's up? If it's the FSB now anyway. Exactly. I just linked the Instagram with the bot, so my Instagram link just popped up in chat, so you could click on that. That's my Insta. The poster I got because I started studying for ham radio license. And then I also bought this little thing, this little device where you can practice Morse code too. So I was practicing to learn it, and then life happened and I didn't get my license and I kind of stopped that. There was a purpose to it, and it is kind of cool. We did a SOS blink with my eyes one day on a really long stream. That was funny. KGB does not exist anymore. We've had this conversation, chat. They're the FSB. Morse code is for people to RSF. Oh my goodness. Essentially, they just changed the name. Mmm. So yummy. It's a question of trust. It's a question of my... Sorry. Depeche Mode. Get into the trap game. It's big in Russia. I hear basically every country has done their version of trap. Right. Bison Hider. Spot on. Like being there live. For real, one of the best bands to see live though. I've seen them 2 or 3 times. Trap metal, you gotta put that on Discord, Ob. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna move the mic back a little bit. And not change anything. You guys let me know how that is. What's with the banana guy? That's Freddie Mercury, man. Have you checked out Horror, Optimus? They're dope. This is just a plate I invented because it's filling and super healthy. It's barbecued red peppers with barbecued zucchini, barbecued onion, and then I put on chickpeas, a drizzle tahini, some hemp seeds, because I was like, crunch, yes, works, some sea salt. Super good. What's my opinions on veganism? I think it's a really complicated issue because, like, what can you say from a moral standpoint? I understand people not wanting to eat animals. I understand people that don't want to contribute to what the heck? Oh, increase emissions from the meat industry. But the big problem that I have with it is that it's still a luxury for most people. So it's not easy. It's easy to be in a big city where you have options and maybe you have the income to be able to have that diet or commit yourself to that for a cause. But the truth is that most people around the world cannot do that, and they cannot afford it. And culturally speaking too, meat is such an important part of diets all around the world as well. So you also are removing a cultural aspect, and that's really difficult, I think, for a lot of people to um to accept. I feel the same way about things like clean energy and even something as simple as like solar powers. It would be great, and there should be not just incentives, but there should be a drastic change to allow those things to be possible for all people. I do think it nocturnal. I think so too, but I'm not saying that solar energy is not beneficial. I'm saying that unfortunately it's not easy for the average person to have that as an option, unfortunately, and I think that needs to change. Whoa. Um, that's like one of the reasons I main yeah, one of the reasons I'm definitely not vegan. Health reasons. Oh, all good, Savage. It's not cost effective because they don't want it to be cost effective. Exactly, nocturnal. Hey, you guys, don't forget, I have TTS turned on still. I have to say, was it the Impossible or the Beyond? Let me look. The Beyond is really good. It's insanely good. I still put cheese on that though. I was like, I want to try it. But again, going back to what I was just saying, and this is something that we've talked about before. Like if you're going to be vegan, that's still not to say you're going to eat a Beyond Burger every single, or not every single day, obviously, but like multiple times a week, right? It's still not that healthy. Even, I think it was like the owner of Whole Foods came out and said that, and it's like, yeah, because I'm sure this dude has people, personal chefs that are able to give him his raw, clean food diet. So it's still marketing at the end of the day. I've not heard about the carnivore diet, but it sounds like it. Straight up meat, no carbs. But you see, all of these things, they're too extreme. Fad diets are a joke. You were strongly encouraged by a doctor to go on a plant-based diet, really? Like, for short term, I hope? What country am I in, and what is the situation with COVID? Thanks, man. Meeting. Secret sauce is not dead. No, it is not. I just have not been able to do it because of my foot. I was hoping I was going to surprise you guys with an episode today, but I didn't have time. I would have been too late. I didn't have time to set it up. But hopefully this week or next. Okay. COVID, where am I? I'm in Los Angeles. And the situation is not great all across America. Because people are so divided and don't want to listen to medical professionals and scientists. And it's pretty freaking boring. It's pretty boring. It's pretty boring. So after 2 weeks of bars and restaurants being open, they already closed bars again, and now beaches are closed again. So there you go. It's frustrating. Are you in strict quarantine? I have been, yeah. Until about a week ago or so, I did a social distancing meeting. That was it. And then not only that, even if you want to go out, there's nothing to do. I think you're on the wrong channel, Lake. Timing that out. Purging that. There's actually just nothing to do. Definitely not mayo. Only boring people get bored. I've not been bored. I've not been bored this whole time. I'm just saying, if I actually leave the house, there's nothing to do. So there's almost no point. And my foot, I still can't really go on walks, so it's not even like I can enjoy nature right now, which is a shame. There's always astronomy. Learn to walk on your hands. Yeah, walks are the key to your psychological well-being. Tell me about it. It's not been easy. It's been really frustrating. Really, really frustrating. I actually tried on Saturday and I couldn't do it. What's a walk? Do you cycle? I hate cycling. I don't really like it. No. I prefer like an elliptical. I like bike rides. Like, I like to get a bike and go around near the beach and stuff. But cycling like at the gym as for exercise, no. I did take a couple years ago an e-bike up a mountain in the Austrian Alps. That was insane. So even with the assistance, I was dead at the end of it. I don't know how you've dealt with the lack of movement. It has to be hard. If I didn't have running around, this would be a lot harder. Yeah, it's been affecting me. It really sucks. My legs, like if you guys saw in some of the streams, I was like, man, I have to get up and take a break because my legs were getting so stiff from not doing enough and not walking. So I just made sure to start moving and doing like leg exercises. Stationary leg exercises, isometrics, things like that. Because of the pandemic, do you think to move for a while or just sit at home because maybe you want to move to friends or decide not to take a risk, be afraid to not return home because of the border closure, etc.? Is that why you're really serious about the new chair? Yeah. Combined with like my foot and then also just streaming a lot, it became even more uncomfortable in this chair. So I'm like, all right, I finally need to get a real chair or a chair that's made for sitting in for long periods of time. Anyways, have I thought about it? Yeah, I have thought about leaving and getting out of here to a place where things are looking a little bit better. But the problem about some of those places is lack of internet. All right, you guys are still complaining about the sound, and I really am getting annoyed with this software. Anyways, yeah, I would like to get out of here, but I'm actually, like I said yesterday and like I said a few minutes ago, I am not bored. I'm really busy. And if I did try to get out of here, it would almost be I feel like I would just be more isolated in a way. which is why you go as rarely as humanly possible. Anyways, don't tell me who to duo with here because I'm not going to go back. It's going to be too difficult to go back through an old stream. Just hit me up on Twitter or Discord and let me know which other streamers you'd like to see me stream with. Where are you there? You'll just make everything with mayo. Sick. Sick. Are you talking about travel after quarantine? No, somebody was saying, have you thought about just leaving to temporarily to a place that's a little bit better? Quad. I want to go back to Japan too. I have text to speech. I have text to speech enabled on donations right now because this has been a month. This has been a month where I let chat know that all donations, including bits, are going to charity. So I just enabled text to speech on Friday for the first time for donations. The mic is near your mouth. You're feeling so bad. Open up any other Twitch page. Any other Twitch streamer right now. Where's the mic? Even male streamers. Yes. Newsflash. How much time playing Last of Us 2?
Lobby tipped $4.24. Keep up the good work. Fluffy Lives tipped $4.20. Do not forget to use code Sasha at checkout when you get your fuel today.
Joshua Palace 40, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. Robbie Lobby, thank you for the 424. Fluffy, thank you for the 420. Rogue Pirate X, thank you for the 1500 bits. All donations, including bits, are going to charity, you guys. This is last day of June. Last day of June. It's the last day. Get them in if you can. Where did I leave off in The Last of Us Part 2 right after their first kiss? Oh my goodness. I only started the game yesterday, so I'm like a couple hours in.
Excellent!
Sinchob tipped $3. Hey, I've been a big fan for a long time. It makes me happy to see you being successful and hope you're doing well. More Chris tipped $4.20. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Cinch, thank you for the $3 donation. More Chris, thank you for the 420. Thunderbolts and lightning.
Quad
Oh my
X underscore tipped $4.20. How does this work? www Recross Irish Wristwatch www Toy Boat www and one more WGG.
And one more WGG. Hopefully no more clipping. I keep adjusting things. 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 The W is great. Thank you, Quad, for the 420. Worth it. It was mint? Okay, dang. It showed me it was clipping. There we go. All right. Hold on. Trying to decide. Toy boat, 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 toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. There you go. I think that was 10. I wasn't counting. So, should we? Okay. Last. Or media share. Favorite G Fuel flavor? Watermelon grape, peach iced tea. And I'm surprised by the gummy fish. Which is what I'm drinking today. All right, let me get this ready. When will I start Last of Us? Well, we're gonna try a little something before we get into it. Would I ever consider cutting my hair? I have, and I would never cut it. I don't think I would ever want it short again. Uh-oh. I don't know how this is on media share already when I haven't even announced it. What's happening here? I warmed it up. All right. One more question, Fluff. You thought today was Wednesday? No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, everybody. We're going to turn on media share for donations. So I'm going to turn TTS off for now. What you're and we're doing media share for donations, which means
Excellent.
you donate, and when you make the donation, enter the video you want to see in your note. And of course, it has to meet terms of service and all of that. No music, please, because we're going to get, too much drama with the music right now. All donations, including bits, are going to charity this month. And since this is the last day, trying to get you guys excited. So check it out. There's where you do it. There's where you do the deed. And we're going to do it like this. $1 is 6 seconds. Actually, I feel like we can leave TTS, but everybody's going to be donating for this. I'll just leave TTS on. But you know, we could do it both. Rickrolled for charity. You know it, Anthony. You know it. I saw a few of you got it, though. Oh, swear. Thank you for the sub. Ali DP, thank you for the 500 bits. Buen Obispo, what's up to your friend Leo? Welcome, you guys. All donations and bits are going to charity. And we've been doing it all month long, so this is the last day. We're setting up media share. If you guys make a donation, you can enter the video link you want to see when you're making your donation. It's the middle school dance music you were supposed to have parents who dance. Hi, Cousins Hamster. All right, do we have, I see one lineup. I'm going to refresh this. All right, maybe.
Morchris tipped $4.20.
Maybe I need to make this more engaging. I do have merch. That's my shop. I haven't updated anything recently because of COVID and stuff. Hello from Philippines. Welcome. All right, snack pack. All right, guys, it's on. It's gonna take a few minutes to get some things rolling through, but we're taking donations for charity. So if you donate, we're doing reaction videos, $1, 6 seconds, and so on and so on. Make sure it fits terms of service of Twitch and all that. No music videos. And mods will review. And we have to put time limits, of course, because we got some fat donations on Friday. So anything over $100 will have a 10-minute time limit, and anything, and I think like between $1 and $99, it's like a 5-minute max limit. So there you go. Donate there, and when you make your donation, put your video in the comments. Harold and Maud. Mark Chris, thank you for the 420. Brio Man, thank you for the tier 2 13 months. Oh, it's unreal. It's unreal. Somebody asked. Somebody asked how long I've been streaming. Since February of last year. Yes, Fluff. Thank you. Good point. How can someone's face skin be so nice? Oh, don't flatter me. It's called lighting in webcams. Webcams overexpose everything. So if you guys donate there, we're taking donations for charity and reaction videos. So enter your donation. $1 is 6 seconds. And so on and so on. Excellent. We do have to put time limits on it. No music videos.
Tip $10.
Was that something other than blame? I wish we could do this with bits too. All right, guys. I switched between webcam and a camera, an actual camera. Today I was planning on playing some Last of Us, so I have to sacrifice my good camera for the webcam when I play PS4 games. I use a cream made from the tears of unicorns. But webcams are cameras. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Brian and 5 tipped $8.46.
Brio Man, thank you for that $8.46. Brio Man, thank you for the $8.46. Bison Hider, thank you for the $10 donation. You guys, we're taking donations for reaction videos. So if you donate, put the link in your comments.
Excellent.
Jeffrey tipped $20.
I love double stuffed Oreos. Is the mic good? Look, a lot of problems or a lot of audio issues will always come down to your actual environment, right? So right now what I've been dealing with is a few things. One, this room is not soundproof. Two, I have a lot of equipment in here. that causes background noise. That even with physical equipment, like compressors, and even with...
Ross_Leander tipped $3.33. Keep going on, nerdy woman. You did several things in your life and I appreciate all of them.
So even with physical equipment and plugins.
Excellent!
Eliminator_V tipped $20. SCP-173 the peanut.
Even with all of those things, you know, you can have the best equipment in the world, but your environment sucks. So I'm fixing some of those things finally, and I do think this is a really good mic. If you do some research on it, though, you'll see that a lot of people mention you do need another sort of preamp.
Excellent!
So that being said, yes, short answer. Long answer is it's always dependent on your environment. I heard your, thank you for the 333 MROS. I heard your comment. We heard it. Thank you very much. Jeffrey, ABCDE, thank you for the $20 donation. Welcome back. Eliminator 5, thank you for the $20 donation. 27 Poke, thank you for the $2 donation. All donations and bits are going to charity in the entire month of June. It's the last day of June, so if you guys want text-to-speech, you can donate with the message, or you can do donations for reaction videos, which we're just starting up right now. So when you make your tip, you got to make the tip... Oop. I don't have the link anymore. Make the tip here and insert the video that you want to see. $1 is 6 seconds, and so on and so on. We're going to limit it, though. Anything over $100 is 10 minutes max. And then the max from 1 to 99 will be like 5 minutes max. But there you go. Welcome, Raiders. So long, June gloom. I hope so. Okay. Don't forget, guys, no music videos, because, you know, all of the drama with that. All right. I think we could switch over. There's a couple that have been approved. Oh no, Fluff, you deleted your video? Always the first video never wants to show up, does it?
Yeah, give him a...
There we go.
Excellent!
Jeffrey tipped $42. Perfect human.
Kawanga X, thank you for the 300 bits. I hope you're having a good day too. Jeffrey ABCDE, thank you for another donation. This time for $42. Drive-in movies, yay or nay? I've always been a big fan of drive-in movies. And I have seen I have seen a lot of marketing around them since COVID started. They're fun. Okay, let's do this, you guys.
Roseanne, and this is Darren Kroll of Australia. Oh, that's a good dive. 642.2, and now Petit of Canada.
Forward 3.5 somersaults and pike.
Oh, even better. This final really hotting up. Now the favourite, John Smith of Great Britain. What can he do?
More, Chris.
Oh, terrific. The crowd love it.
The crowd.
And so do the judges.
And so do the judges. Top bomby. Is that a thing? Top bomby. Top bomby.
I'm so pale.
You're on it.
Today, snow is crippling much of the Washington lowlands.
DD Mega Doo-Doo. I'm sorry.
No!
Mangudu.
Once it's turned on, the sign will spell out
Hold on.
Cat Essen.
Where'd my camera go? Hold on. I'm a noob. I was laughing so hard. Okay, I'll rewind that one.
Ice Cold Killer 93 tipped $80. Been playing Warzone. You should defiantly give that a go. It's lit.
Ice Cold Killer, thank you for the $80 donation. You've been playing Warzone. Eventually I will. I got it a while back. I still haven't played it.
Excellent.
They are tipped $25. Still a noob to your stream, but it is quickly becoming the bright spot in my day. Greatly appreciate your time. Thank you muchly.
There, thank you for the $25 donation. Don't forget, everybody, if you're just joining us, we have dedicated all donations, including bits, in the month of June to charity. So it's the last day of June. So we're doing some media share right now. You can donate and either do text to speech, or you can donate and include a link to the video you want to see, $1, 6 seconds, and so on, with the limit of 10 minutes. That's where you donate. So when you make the donation, enter the link that you want to watch too. And of course, no music and all that stuff. And mods will review it, so no funny stuff. All right, let me move this camera. Bloop, bloop. Okay, here we go. Redo.
I'm so pale.
You're on
No jokes. No, I mean, you know, whatever you guys submit
Today, snow is crippling much of the
needs to
Washington
be
lowlands.
DD
within the
Mega
rules.
Doo-Doo. I'm sorry. Mangudu.
Once it's turned on, the sign will spell out Deli Cat Essen.
Can you demonstrate
No,
for us
she
what
did
it's
not.
like to brush our teeth's pet just a little bit?
Certainly.
It's
Our
going to be
teeth's
areas
pet.
of drist and mizzle. Drist and, what am I saying here? Mist and drizzle. I literally combined both.
Here's some other great town names. Lititz.
Oh, it's Lidditz.
It covered the
The
thing.
ground is now good to say. Oh, you've been joined by a beautiful lady. It's a man, actually, Derek. Who's?
I just kept hearing it. I'm ducking and everything. Died in the house. I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
That's what excited
I
about
dropped
that
my
69.
hot pocket.
That's pretty good this time of year, isn't it? I know you're excited about the win, but how about that 69?
Over the last 2 years, hundreds have landed in the Summit County Medical Examiner's office.
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
We'll probably sit around and cook some soups and eat bread and desserts and just get all fat and sassy.
food
Fat and
donations
sassy, I'm here
and
for it.
match smartness. How do these two go hand in hand? Well, we are live at Second Harvest Food Bank. We're gonna let you know how you can take part in all the festivities. That's coming up.
Yeah. Bye.
Da-da-da-da-da. Oh. I've not seen that in a long time. I've not seen that in a long time. I wonder if it holds up. I always liked that actor, so.
Just remember, maintain a direct line of sight at all times. Don't blink.
Creepy.
What is it?
Do we just stand here?
Shh. Just do as they say.
Who's they?
Why, it's just a sculpture. What's it even made of?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's dangerous.
Dangerous? No one said anything about this being dangerous.
Keep your voice down. We don't know anything. We're test subjects.
Test subjects, which are meant to be kept safe. I was told my safety was safe.
Hey, keep your eyes on the fucking sculpture and your safety will be safe. Yo!
Your safety will be safe.
I'm fucking tired!
Fuck this. It's just a statue. You're being tested. Here's your fucking test.
Get back!
Hair idea.
Holy shit, man, I fucking killed him! Don't blink! It can only move when we blink. Alright, I'm not blinking.
Don't blink, guys.
Tell me when you're going to blink.
Don't blink, chat.
So I can keep staring. And I'll do the same, so one of us is staring at all times. This is gonna work.
Don't blink.
You're gonna die! It might work. This is probably part of the test.
I blinked.
I'm gonna blink. Do it.
Oh, my eyes are watering.
Hey, you can let us out now. We know what it does. Open the fucking doors.
Remaining Class D personnel, maintain eye contact. The test will be. We seem to be having problems.
How long are we gonna be in here? Hey! Oh my god! Sound the alarm! All SCPs have breached! How the heck you in the building Oh my god. What happened? What the fuck happened to them? This thing is SCP-173. We just heard that all SCPs have gotten out. What the fuck does that mean? It means what's out there could be a lot worse than what's in here. I'm innocent. I shouldn't even be here. Don't panic. And keep telling me when you're gonna blink. And don't tell me you're one of those convicts who still thinks he's innocent. I am innocent. You're the one who fucking deserves to be here. I've done nothing wrong. I do deserve to be here. You're my family.
More Chris. No, that'd be bad for them.
Fuck. That's it. Turning away. What the fuck are you doing?
Ending it. Do you hear that? That fucking screaming? I can't take it. There's no surviving this. I'm ending it.
Look at it. Fuck, please, look at it.
Look at it. What am I watching? He's got the crazy eyes. All right, guys, we're taking donations for charity, donations for reaction videos. Donate here. $1 is 6 seconds. When you make your donation, include the video you want to see. We're also doing TTS, so either or works. And make sure that the videos you submit are, you know, within Twitch rules. Uh-oh, some cuteness. Cuteness overload. No. B1. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. B1 Badil. Thank you for the 740. Oh, this is gonna be... It's a little loud. We're not doing songs right now. No music, please. $1 is 6 seconds, and so on, with the cap of like 1 to 99, maximum 5 minutes. Anything over $100 is a maximum of 10. No music, because people are getting banned from Twitch for that right now.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Top Call of Duty Plays. Hope you're all having a great day. It's about to get even better because we have got some amazing clips lined up for you today. Without further delay, let's jump into them.
Yes, I'm on Just Chatting. That's the right category for reaction videos.
Somebody come get her, she dancing
No.
like a stripper. Hey, somebody come get her, she dancing like a stripper. Hey, somebody come get her.
Oh no, close to that. To your right, to your right, to your right, right. That's left.
That's left. Oh, you utter twat.
Yep, we're taking donations for video reactions.
Good job.
All donations are going to charity. Donate here.
Oh, it's super nasty, dog.
Oh, wait.
I got both of them.
Beep. Potter smatter. Smile to me.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
No, we're doing reaction videos. Somebody submitted this. Any specific type of clips, anything you want to see for reaction, as long as it stays within Twitch and chat rules.
Ja vím.
Jedna v jedna.
No.
Borci.
Fuck, that was stupid.
How fast do you move in this game, man?
You are God. You are God. You are holy.
Oh, why'd they cut his reaction there? Oh, probably they could have bleeped it instead of cutting.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Down 3 of them.
Why are you so mean to Vince and the boys? I didn't write the dial. I didn't write the teleplay. You will need time to get used to how much better aiming is in this versus Resident Evil 3, for sure. I got Warzone a while back and I still haven't played it.
Do you have to ask the team if they're throwing?
Moving. So much stuff. I'll refresh that. This would be me. Get me down the stairs, man.
Two down, carinhos, two down.
Push. Push.
Oh.
Yeah, Discord command for Discord server.
I love it.
That would be me. I love it.
Hey!
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm gonna go around to the other
It
side.
looked like they were parachuting, but it also didn't make sense because they were above the helicopter.
I'm going up the other stairs, okay? I'm about to be on the roof.
I think you chased me, low key. Don't chase, little man.
No!
Underneath.
Don't chase, little man.
Don't chase, little man.
Mad, huh?
Ok. Il revient avec. T'as pas une grenade là? Oh merde! Merde, j'ai tombé!
That laugh.
Caralho, loadout. Nossa, a caixa matou o helicóptero! Nossa, eu gravei isso, pai. Caralho, velho.
Team of two. Down one, two, down two. Incoming. Sniping out of the airplane.
There's three by the airplane.
Down two.
Down.
Man, I forget how serious some of these people are. Down two. Down two. I got him. I got all four.
Hope you're all enjoying today's clips. Make sure you drop a like on the video to guarantee you'll win your next gulag.
Ich seh ihn rechts. Ich seh ihn da. Ich seh ihn da rechts. Da, genau.
Was?
Da, Mann. Ach du Scheiße. What the fuck, was?
I'm not playing. We're doing reaction videos for charity. So this is like a comp. This is a long comp somebody requested for reaction. I'm not playing. If you could see in here, it's different people. If you donate here, we're doing reaction videos for charity. $1 is 6 seconds and so on with a max of 5 minutes. If it's anything under 100 and 100 and up is a maximum of 10 minutes. This video is over in a minute and a half. She's doing really good. No. There's so much going on.
Jo. Ja, das ist unser Kopfgeld. Ach du Scheiße!
It is, yeah. We're taking donations for reaction videos, you guys. So $1 is 6 seconds and so on. Everything under $100 will be limited to 5 minutes max, and then anything over 100 is limited to 10 minutes max. All right, I'm gonna refresh a couple of these alerts that came through while we were watching that one since it was kind of long. 1 second. Since they probably were too quiet beneath the video. Blurn, thank you for the $75.90 donation. Mr. Parawai, thank you for the $3.33. Jeffrey, thank you for the $20 donation. Dana. Mr. ZR, thank you for the tier 1 gifted sub. Julian H, thank you for the $13.37. More Chris, thank you for the $18 donation. Loy Roy, thank you for the $1 and another $3 donation. Blueberry Kale Yoga Books, thank you for the 24. And why did that not refresh? There you go.
Busy tipped $14. I wish we could have saw you on the Eric Andre show. Such a gem of a show. Thank you for being you. Ham Radio Life, Sile Forever. Excellent! Felt love and tipped $25. Thanks for being an ally.
Young Pizzy, thank you for the 14. I wish I could have too. They actually asked me and I was out of town and I couldn't, like, for an extended period. So that would have been something. Leroy, thank you for the $3 donation. Felkoven, thank you for the $25 donation. All right, we're gonna get back to videos, everybody. Video reactions. All donations, including bits from the month of June, are going to charity. It is the last day of June, so if you can, send in some donations and you can submit a video for reactions right here. When you make the donation, you can also do text to speech or you can put in a video for reaction. $1 is 6 seconds. All right, next video. Tight jeans. What? Sound like Fellini wind.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Nothing. What's up with your jeans?
What do you mean?
Why are they so tight?
I don't know. I like them like that.
No, you don't.
If I didn't like them, why
No,
would I
you
wear them?
don't.
Because you're lost, man. You've forgotten what it's like to be free. You started wearing them one day because everyone else was, and now you're stuck in a loop.
You're stuck in a
You're
loop.
a prisoner of your own mind, and your legs are prisoners of your tight-ass jeans.
Yeah, man. I guess you're right.
Look at your balls. I can see your balls. Those are just way too tight, man. Check these out. Whoa!
No way.
Those are awesome.
Yeah, man. They're so baggy, I actually moved out of my apartment because there's more room in here. You should totally get some.
I will. Thanks, Dad.
No problem, son.
Don't forget, you guys, I'm going to spam it again because the next video is, it's a little long. So we're taking donations for charity. Bits count too, but if you donate here, you can put in a video you want to see for reaction. $1 is 6 seconds, and so on and so on. Next video, you guys, we're taking donations. It is the last day of June. We've been taking donations, including bits, for charity all month long. Right now we're doing reaction videos. If you donate, whoops, nope, wrong link. did it go? Where did it go? Here it is. If you donate here, $1 is 6 seconds, and so on and so on. We're capping it off. Anything under 100 has a max of 5 minutes. Anything over 100 will have a max of 10. I have to go to the bathroom really quickly, and we have some more videos to watch, so we'll get back into it. Be right back. $1,000 would be an hour and 40 minutes, but as I said before, there's cutoffs, so anything under $100 will have a 5-minute limit. Anything over $100 will have a 10-minute limit. And things have to follow, you know, Twitch rules and chat rules. All right. Next video. We're taking donations for video reactions, and all donations are going to charity in the month of June. It is the last day of June. So donate here. Submit your video there. $1 6 seconds. We do have limits placed, so Aiden Wilkin, thank you for the $1 donation. K-Love, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Maverick, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome, everybody. All right, so we got some videos. Doop. Doop. Play.
Qué guapa la cabra, ¿eh? ¡Uy! ¡Qué tonta, eh! ¿Cómo hace la cabra, Agustín? ¿Cómo hace? No, pero el ruido que hace es un normal.
Of poetry. Are there any words that are particularly good or bad for poetry?
I sort of tend to avoid sort of long ones or flower.
Hold on. This is so short. I need to see. I have to rewind it because by the time I play it, it's almost over. Ah. Oh, what was I doing? Also these.
Maverick 1151 tip $13.43. Hi Sasha's remember 2014.
Maverick, thank you for the 1343. Robbie Lobby, thank you for the 420. B1 Badil, thank you for the 4. Aiden, thank you for another donation this time for $3. Jeffrey, thank you for 731 bits. We're taking donations for video reactions. $1 6 seconds and all that. All donations and bits in June are being donated to charity, and it's the last day of June. So if you can't donate, thanks. All right, next video. Oh, wait. Short video.
Cheese.
Yes.
Vasakabe tipped $4.
Okay, next video. Again? Is Wide Putin the new Rickroll? So thick. It's the second time we got that this week. In the past week. Hello, play. Play. Why is this not playing? I don't know why this is not suddenly playing, so I have to refresh it. You figure it out. Okay.
Viva_tip $7.50.
And I have to refresh again because it just decided to stop working. Come on, media share. You're not showing on stream. You lied to me. You lied.
Tipped $18.
You lied. Okay, stop working. Refresh again.
Sad 99 tipped $29.78. My video's not ineligible. Mwah. Not enough views. Maybe next time.
What the heck? Okay, we broke it or what? I'm writing stream elements. Time to write stream elements. Yay. Have you tried turning it on and off? Let's do that one more time. Oh. Okay, I see what the problem is. Jeffrey, your karate video is not available because it's been blocked by the International Olympic Committee. Very weird. Very weird. Sorry about that. If you want to hit up Fluff for something else. So, okay, I don't need to write stream elements then. It's something to do with that particular video. Next. Sorry about that. Now I understand, Maverick. Now I understand your comment. Remember 2014. I was like, what about it? And it's still not working. Let's try one more time. Maybe it kind of... Did they block it before he sent the clip? I don't know. It's really weird. Like when I first saw it in the preview, it was showing the thumbnail. And then I refreshed a few times and then it went away and said blocked. It's really strange. All right. Maybe this is the video. So, okay. Here we go. Ugh.
What is this? It's her phone. She thinks her camera is off right now. She's She's the one who goes around screwing over guys like you. I'm just getting even.
She'll do anything you ask, Nick.
Jill, no! Who are you? Can you keep a secret?
What do you want?
Drive! You can turn off the camera, you can turn off the computer, but remember,
You're the one who wanted to see me so badly.
What's the address? How do I get there? Get out of the way!
Always awkward watching yourself like this. Always awkward watching yourself.
I say, or she dies.
It's time to say goodbye.
Harry Potter has nothing to do with that.
I just want to say, you know, can we all get along? Can we get along?
Basically.
Can we stop making it horrible for the older people and the kids?
Basically.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes.
Thank you, Wilford. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes.
So, you got diabetes.
I'm shocked that that's never been played on stream before. That chat has never submitted this video because we always say diabetes.
Wait for someone to make a sincere point, and then I write something like, learn to spell dweeb, or you suck big ones in all caps.
Right, but most of the time you just write the word boobs.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Actually, we have a
It's
list
like trolls.
of the things you wrote boobs under. We have a photo of Margaret Thatcher, a woman interviewing another woman about a robbery.
This is like
And we have
this is like trolls that come into chat that get blocked. Amazing. Well done. Well done. Boutte.
Holy shit, boys. Who wants a shouting fucking contest?
Turn up the gain, Nogla. Turn up the gain if you can. I want to hear everything. When you turn your chair, I want to hear the creak of the chair, you know?
You have a face to imagine.
Microphone volume is going up. It's higher, it's at 300, 400, right about. And now. Alright, I'm gonna shout.
I can hear your lungs working.
I can hear your lungs working.
I can hear.
I can hear your cells absorbing oxygen.
I can hear your cells regenerating.
I gotta mute him. I gotta mute him. I can't. Please make it.
I want to do that to somebody. Play under a more discreet name. Funk Emergency. Uh-oh. This is an emergency. What in the world did you just join? We're taking donations for video reactions. All donations this month are going to charity, including bits. $1 is 6 seconds, and so on and so on. But we are putting caps on on the amount of minutes. So like anything under 100 has a 5-minute max, and anything over 100 has a 10-minute max. Donate there and enter the video link that you want to see, and of course it needs to fit in Twitch rules and all that. Let me scroll through, do some shout outs before the next video. Vaseka Babe, thank you for the 4. Viva, thank you for the 750. Loyroy, thank you for the 18. Sad, thank you for the 2978. Maliro, thank you for the 690.
Maliro tipped $6.90. Cool uncle all the way.
Wood and Grump, thank you for the tier 1 2 months. Robbie Lobby, thank you for the 210. All donations and bits are going to charity for the month of June. If you're just joining us, it is the last day of June. So we're taking donations for video reactions at that link right there. Donate there, submit your video there. Make sure fits within Twitch rules. Next video. Next video. Work it out. No, I'm gonna have that in my head. Wait, Fluff, hold on. I gotta look before the next video. Okay, it's not this one. All right. You guys already know who submitted this.
There you go. You already know how to do it. Get them hands around there and clean that toilet. Go!
She was telling it, just get her on the and clean the toilet.
Okay. You need to leave now. Bye-bye.
This is the kind of raccoon I'm used to seeing.
What? Hey!
Mean.
Hello? Are you kidding me? What are you doing?
Okay, just wanted to swim.
Hotel? Okay, what?
It's like I'm cooling
Get
off.
out of there! Hey! What are you
My baby, you know she's not hurt. She's just
Alright, we're lay it right here in the corner.
Whoa!
Hope it don't slide down. We're gonna get these babies out now. There's one.
He said,
There's one. There's one. There's,
he said, there's one.
There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. 7. 8. Well, they're coming out, ain't they? 8.
Look at that
9.
grit. His last. Tricking the music. I'm tricking the music. What is that man doing?
You're hilarious.
She said, "You're hilarious."
Hey, leave me a chip.
Leave me a chip?
All the chips were meant.
I would not be touching that plate after. Leave me nothing. Take the rest. Oi!
What's going on with all the chippies?
Chippies. Yeah, aren't you having a
Another
good
one.
time? Yeah, man. Unreal.
Holy.
He said,
I'm gonna get fat.
holy moly. What?
thinking about it. Oh, there they go.
Okay, next one, because the music. I don't know if it is, but I'm not taking the chance right now.
Well, that doesn't seem good. Oh, man, okay.
Ooh, delivered to. Hold up, I need to do some investigation. How have I not heard about this? Is it good? Whoa. I need to look into this more. Okay, next video. It's good. You were watching it stream the other day. Here, I'll do some shout outs real quick. I'm waiting for... Ah, on this one too? Okay. I'll do some shout outs real quick. Oh, wait. I think that's it. I think I got everybody. Okay. If you're just joining, we're taking donations for video reactions. All donations, including bits in the month of June, are going to charity. So if you want to watch some reactions, you tip here. Enter the video link as a comment when you make the tip. $1 is 6 seconds and so on, with a cap of max 5 minutes. Anything under 100 and anything over 100 is a max of 10 minutes. Hold up. I messed it up. No. Oh, I see. I see. So. Mortimer McFly, thank you for a tier 1 gifted sub to my pizza 3. More Chris, thank you for the $7 donation. Alright, next video. Ooh. Okay, wait, we did the raccoons. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, next. Okay, Fluff. Ba-da-p. No, I've not seen Pingu mix with the thing. Jeffrey, thank you for the $24 donation. You guys were taking donations for video reactions for charity. Bloop.
Well, that doesn't seem good. Oh,
Yeah, we
man,
did.
okay.
We watched this twice.
So let's see what's going on with this thing.
We watched this. I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. Did that get submitted to? Okay, I give up. I give up. But I do want to check this game out. Okay, this one's playing. I'm having a I'm having a laugh attack now at this confusion. Aw, cute. It was like the butterfly guy. This little thing's really talented. Ribbon dance, rings, basketball, skateboarding. So cute. Oh, ooh, that's not me. Ooh, that's not me. That's definitely not me. Sailing! Yay! I want to go sailing. Mm. Whoa. Whoa. Bike everywhere. Frail little chicken legs. I just had a really good idea for video reactions. Not really good. It's not like innovative or anything, but something to make this a little bit better because people always complain about the camera when we do this stuff. Pretty cool, except 2020 has turned out to be kind of disappointing. I'm gonna refresh that shout out.
Murphirsty tipped $4
Murphirsty.
50 cents. Hey Sasha, have you had your fuel today? Fuel is an
It's
amazing way
Gafuel.
to finish your
It's no longer G Fuel, it's Gafuel. Gafuel.
like most energy drinks. Hey guys.
Mr. Frosty, thank you for the 450. Hey everybody, if you're just joining us, we're taking donations. All donations in the month of June are going to charity. It is the last day of June. And we're taking donations for video requests right now. $1 is 6 seconds and so on with a cap of 5 minutes. Anything under 100, anything over 100 has a cap of 10 minutes. You tip here. Bloop. Tip here. And enter the link there and make sure it's, you know, Twitch safe. Chat safe. I did have my gefuel. I had my gefuel today, Mr. Frosty. I have it right here. I'm drinking them Raging Gummy Fish one. It's pretty good. I've been surprised by it. Can't lie. Next video? Uh-oh. What? We don't have any media to share. What? Alright. Well. Well. You guys. Wow, this terrible lighting. Anyways. We haven't had any submissions, so video queue is empty. I think I'll play some Last of Us.
Jeffrey tipped $4.20.
All right. Only because I put the announcement. I would change plans, but I did tell you guys we'd play Last of Us, so I don't want to I don't want to be that person. Did the Eric Andre clip not go through? Well, I didn't see it either, and the queue is empty, so it is. Oh wait, I lied. Hold on, there is one more. There's one more. Anyways, I have to power the PS4 up. So, if something didn't go through, it means it didn't meet for some reason through mods.
Jeffrey tipped $24.
Did this get approved though? Wait, it just went away. Okay, we got one. Here we go. Jeffrey, thank you for the $4.20 and the $24. Hey everybody, all donations going to charity in the month of June. It is the last day of June. If you can donate, thanks. If you can, don't worry. If you can't, don't worry. So we've been taking donations for video reactions. Change it up a little. Come on, media share. Don't play with my heart now. Don't play with my heart now, media share. There we go. All right.
Z1 next tipped $4.20.
ZX, thank you for the $4.20 donation. All right, let's play this.
Excellent.
The neighbors thought the grass was greener.
Oh, that was abrupt. Okay. Jeffrey, thank you for the $47 donation. Thank you, thank you. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Nope, there's no videos left. It gets timed. Like, this thing has its own clock, so it times it. It looks like, okay, we're gonna take, hold on, why am I there? All right, we're gonna close out media share and take those last few things. Take those last few videos as long as they're approved. And I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm sure Fluff has to approve a few things. So. If you want to submit, Pizzy, if you want to submit a new something, it just something's not going through. These things, you know, the only problem with doing media share is that stuff has to get reviewed manually, and it has to fit within Twitch and my chat rules. So, you know, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and we'll see if there's a few videos left. Be right back. It was extra slidey.
Nintendo Fino 788 tipped $15.60. SR.
Thank you for the 1560. We already closed media share. We just had a few left because we're getting into a game. thank you for your donation. Eagle Relic, thank you for the tier 1 14 months. Jeffrey, thank you for the $47 donation. All donations, including bits this month, are going to charity, you guys, and it is the last day of the month. It was... All right. Fluff heard me say turn it off, so give us a couple minutes for those last videos. I'll switch this back over. Ice Cold Killer, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here, Fluff. Rip the queue. Let's put on some music while we wait for those. Bam. Rip Q. Fluff's ass is requesting that I say Rip Q. Q is dead for the day. Once again, if you missed it before the bathroom break, Rip Q for the day. A bunch of stuff got removed. This one. Okay. Okay. You must be new here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Sorry, guys. Bad timing. Bad timing. Alright, while we finish that up, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get this ready. Getting the game ready. Here we go. Finally.
Humankind is such a dream project. It's a game I have been dreaming of doing for the past 30 years. And one day I've been lucky enough to meet other people like-minded, and we decided to create Amplitude.
Paris.
With Amplitude, we wanted to create this huge, amazing for our games. Games that would dust off the genre we love so much.
Genre.
We did quite a few games together, like especially a few 4X's, like Endless Legend and The Space.
Now that we've done 9 years worth of games in the Endless Universe, we really feel that we've mastered the techniques
Jeffrey
of
really
designing
wants us to
great
play this
strategy
game.
games.
I think he's giving us some hints here.
Thanks to this experience, we're confident that we have
His
the ability
name
to
is
undertake
Jeff
the most ambitious
Spock.
project we've ever done.
And now we feel that we are ready to
No,
tackle
it's got to be a stage name.
We started climbing that mountain a long time ago, and now we're nearly reaching the top, and when we look down, we see how huge the mountain is, how huge humankind is.
We have a studio packed with talented, intelligent people ready to make the most complete, accessible, beautiful historical strategy game.
It comes in peace.
We're
That's
also
right.
working with historians to make sure the details that go into the game are as authentic as possible. The idea is that we give the player these historically accurate bricks, and they go and build whatever story they want.
Accurate bricks, bring in the facts. That's Jeffrey.
The community is really an integral part of Amplitude, and we've worked with them on all of our games so far, and their feedback has made them really a lot stronger. We even consider them to be
Jeffrey's a programmer.
co-creators of
I
our
could tell.
games. And so I think that all of that has really made us stronger
You
going
found
into
his LinkedIn.
Humankind,
Love it.
and we're really looking forward to making something we hope that they'll be proud of.
Humankind's journey through history is a really fascinating story. You've got all these different cultures that have emerged throughout history, that have taught each other things, that have learned from each other, that have combined together to form
But
other
also
things.
calm.
And it's really this multiculturalism that we wanted to get
It's
across.
so
It's a real
calm, but so
central theme
exciting.
for us.
That's a mood.
Humankind is also very much about alternate histories. For instance, what if the Roman Empire still existed today? Or what if the samurai met the Babylonians? And these sorts of scenarios really excited us.
In Humankind, you have one main innovation, which is the ability to create your own civilization out of 60 different cultures. And we can't wait to see what the players will do with it.
XQC says streamers are doing charity streams are getting paid for it. You never heard of that? Well, it's true. I have not done it. People do get paid for it, but they do have to disclose it because they're technically still getting sponsored. Some people do it. We talked about this at the beginning of stream. I'll say something again since it's like nearing the end of the day, which is one of two things. As long as they're disclosing it, there's legally nothing wrong with that. It's not usually the charity that is paying the people, though. Charity that's paying the streamers. It's like a third-party platform that collects donations on behalf of charities, right? That's who's usually paying the streamers. And then again, is it a little cringe? Yeah. But this is what big charities do all the time. They spend a lot of money on marketing, which is a big reason that I don't like donating my money to a lot of bigger charities. Not only that, you also look at how much like the CEOs get paid of these charities. I like to vet places I donate to, and the places that I encourage you guys to donate to when we're doing charity streams. So it's like, you know, it's technically not illegal as long as people are disclosing it. Is it a little cringe? Yes. But it's not really much different from what these big charities already kind of do. But again, it's usually not the charity doing it. It's these third-party platforms to try and get users to use their platforms. And a lot of big people, including artists, have done it as well. So not just streamers. Then that being said, there's also a lot of... Whoops. There's also a lot of... lost my train of thought there. Sorry, I was moving something around. Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought getting distracted by the chat comments. But anyways, that's it. I hope I said all that needs to be said about that. Which is that, one, it's not illegal. Yeah, it's cringy. It's not illegal as long as people are disclosing it. And the only other thing I wanted to say on that matter is some people have got paid through platforms, and they've announced it, and they've also
$126.
They've also donated that fee that they got to stream either for a platform or a charity. They donated that to charity on top of it. So like in that case, why not? You're just that's fine, right? It's not cringe. It's maybe cringe if the people keep the money though. Next video. Media regulation crash course.
Hello, I'm Craig, and this is Crash
Hi,
Course
Craig.
Government and Politics. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about the media, specifically the way the media interacts with the government itself, and more specifically the way the government regulates the media. Some of you might be saying, Craig, get real. The government doesn't regulate the media. We live in a free market capitalist society, and the only real regulation on what gets published or broadcast
Fingergot,
is
thank you
determined
for
by
the raid.
consumers.
Welcome,
Craig,
Raiders.
right on. Except that there are things you can't say on television or print in a newspaper either because they're harmful or untrue, and there are a number of government agencies that exist to place limits on the media
Jeffrey,
and to make
thank
sure
you for
that
the
we have access to
$126
information.
donation.
Right on! Don't you mean left on?
All donations, including bits, are going
Wait,
to
so you guys
charity
both
this
agree
month,
then?
everybody.
No. Oh.
Wink, wink, Raiders.
misunderstood.
Wink, wink. Today's the last day of June.
Let's start our discussion of government regulation of the media with a little review. The oldest form of media in the U.S. is print, so you might think that it
Listen,
has been the most
children.
regulated.
Pay attention.
But you'll remember from our episode on the freedom of the press that this isn't really the case because of the pesky First Amendment. The freedom of the press was written into the Bill of Rights because the framers wisely recognized that without a free press, Americans would be less able to have the information they needed to make good political decisions, which they do all the time. They also make bad political decisions, too. They just make a lot of decisions. So there are very few government regulations on what can and can't appear in the newspaper. Near versus Minnesota basically said that there could be no censorship in the form of prior restraint. In New York Times versus U.S., the Pentagon Papers case made it difficult for the government to use national security as an excuse to prevent publication of sensitive, or in that case, embarrassing material. There's still libel laws that allow individuals to sue newspapers and magazines when they print something that they don't like. But as far as public figures are concerned, the Supreme Court's decision in New York Times versus Sullivan makes it pretty hard to censor the press by suing for libel. So I can say anything I want about public figures. Public figures are dumb. In order to win this type of lawsuit, the plaintiff must show that the article or advertisement was both untrue and published with actual malice or reckless disregard for the truth, which is a very, very high bar. What this means in practice is that the First Amendment pretty much protects print media from government regulation, although as we saw in the last episode, the number of Americans getting their information from print is shrinking. So maybe the markets are doing the regulation after all. Although I don't think that people are buying fewer newspapers as a way of regulating their content. They probably just don't want the papers cluttering up their house, and they don't want to get that ink on their hands. You know, the black ink that rubs off. The government has taken a larger role in TV and radio, possibly because it reaches the largest numbers. Broadcast media is the most tightly regulated among the information sources. The first and probably least transparent way that the government regulates broadcast media is through control of the airwaves, which is done through licensing. Broadcast spectrum is a limited resource and is technically owned by the public. So if you want to broadcast, you need to purchase a license from the federal government. This gives you the right to operate your television or radio station under certain well-defined conditions. These licenses must be renewed every 5 years, and they almost always are. The licenses are granted, and most of the government regulation of broadcasters is managed by the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC. It was founded in 1934 to oversee a chaotic radio industry, and it soon expanded to
It's so chaotic.
television. As part of its mission, the FCC required that in order for a station to be granted a license, it had to show that it was operating in the public interest. In terms of politics, this meant that the FCC has come up with some rules regarding what gets broadcast. Every channel has to have a CSI. The first rule, dating back to 1949, is called the Fairness Doctrine. This requires broadcasters to give equal time to each side of a public issue. So if a station airs a program criticizing a war, say the one in Vietnam or the one in Iraq, it has to air another program of equal length that supports the war. What this meant in practice was that stations shied away from controversial programming, even though the Fairness Doctrine was never rigidly enforced. The lack of enforcement and generally non-controversial nature of commercial broadcasting didn't stop Ronald Reagan's administration from pushing for the repeal of the Fairness Doctrine in 1983. Congress voted to reinstate it in 1987 when Democrats took control, but Reagan said and he vetoed the legislation. As a result, the Fairness Doctrine is pretty much dead. Other rules related to the Fairness Doctrine are the Equal Time Rule, which requires that broadcasters not discriminate in selling time to political candidates, and the right of rebuttal, which ensures that a political candidate will have the opportunity to respond to a personal attack if it gets aired. These rules do not apply to Eagles, however. Yeah, you stay down. There's another important FCC rule that deals with media ownership, but I'm going to talk about that later because the FCC didn't tell me I can't. The FCC also regulates what can be broadcast, but these rules don't relate to politics so much as obscenity, indecency, or profanity showing up on radio or television. Sometimes these FCC rulings and fines become Supreme Court cases as people raise concerns about whether they deny our precious, precious free speech. One of the most famous cases in this area, FCC versus Pacifica Broadcasting, dealt with comedian George Carlin's 7 words routine, which I will not be repeating because Crash Course is a family-friendly educational channel. This case established that it's okay for the FCC to require that certain language and images not be broadcast during family times, which is before 10 p.m. The FCC also hands out fines for F-bombs and wardrobe malfunctions to keep us safe and virtuous. I should point out here that these FCC rules only apply to broadcast media and not most basic cable channels, which is why there's so many naked people in Game of Thrones. I don't know if that's why there is, but that's why they can do it. Congress also tried to regulate broadcasters by passing legislation, as it tried to do with the 1996 Telecommunications Act. This act was best known for its failed attempts to regulate the internet, but it had other more interesting effects too. As with any congressional legislation, this act was subject to Supreme Court judicial review. The court did strike down part of the law, Title V, which was called the Communications Decency Act, and was meant to regulate online pornography, because its definition of obscenity was overbroad, and the court said that it violated the First Amendment. Speaking of the internets, unlike print and broadcast media, it's largely self-regulating. This is possibly because Congress has recognized that it changes so quickly that most laws and regulations will be out of date by the time they are finally written. But this hasn't stopped them from trying. After the court struck down the Communications Decency Act, Congress tried again with the Child Online Protection Act in 1998. And they failed. This one didn't make it all the way to the Supreme Court, but lower federal courts enjoined the government from enforcing it in 2007. A more effective way to regulate the internet has been through lawsuits, especially those around intellectual property. As viewers of our IP series know, this is super complicated, but basically people can use the courts to restrict the internet. A good example of this was the Napster case, where courts ruled against the file sharing company and it was shut down. It takes individuals and Metallica and corporations to bring these suits, but they use the government to shape the internet to meet their interests, so it can be seen as government regulation. Speaking of corporations, this is a good place to bring up a couple of very complicated regulatory issues involving the internet, television, and newspapers. The first one has to do with media ownership. Let's go to the thought bubble. Part of the 1996 Telecommunications Law, Title III to be more exact, dealt with the regulation of cable television. Actually, it was a deregulation of the cable industry, allowing for companies that own newspapers and radio and television stations to also own cable companies. This kind of cross-ownership was supposed to lower barriers to entry into the cable business, and it was clarified by the 2003 FCC ruling that allows a single company to own and operate the leading newspaper, television, and cable companies in a single market. This has led to concerns about monopolization of the media as more and more companies merge, and it's hard to argue that this isn't happening. So the number of companies that provide media content and access has been shrinking precipitously in the past 30 years, which is probably why the FCC and Congress scrutinize media mergers so closely. Critics point out that these kind of super mergers can lead to a lack of diversity in media. This can lead to fewer points of view represented in our news coverage and our stories. Net neutrality has also been a big issue. You've probably heard about it. The question revolves around whether the FCC should pass rules that allow internet service providers to charge differential rates to companies that use their bandwidth. For example, internet service providers sometimes sell faster or better service to large companies like Netflix at the expense of smaller competitors or individuals who don't pay as much. Thanks, Thought Bubble. The net neutrality issue is a really complex regulatory question, but the debate over it, which takes place in Congress, on television, on the internet, and even through the FCC's website where anyone's allowed to make public comments on proposed rules, has been fascinating, and it points out a number of key issues involving government regulation of the media. First, it shows that a lot of media regulation involves a number of actors. In this case, George Clooney. No. Not those kind of actors. Private media companies, media organizations themselves, and executive agencies like the FCC. It also points out that the overarching regulatory structure is built by Congress, but that the...
Definitely gonna continue watching that. Jeffrey dropping the knowledge again. And here's another thing that should be Another thing that's super ironic is you go to other countries where these things, where obviously there are different laws, and you hear curse words on the radio, on TV, all of these things. So like this idea of programming that's safe for a family, like this is all invented. This is all invented here. And even if you look at the structure of the movie rating system, they broke it down where like this section of America is more concerned about, like, let's say the West Coast is more concerned about violence. The Midwest is more concerned about cuss words. The South is more concerned about anything sex related. Like, it's so crazy that these things were all invented here. All right, thank you, Fluff. Last one.
Hey guys, this is TJ Hafer, and I'm bringing you the first hands-on preview of Humankind. This is the upcoming
Jeffrey, reveal yourself.
4X from Amplitude, the creators of Endless Legend and Endless Space. As you can see here, one major difference from like Civ is you actually start out
Jeffrey,
as a
reveal yourself.
And you have to wander around collecting food and insights until you can unlock your
Blocked by
first
Automat,
culture
ice cold.
to advance into the Ancient Era. There are going to be 10 in the final game, but there were 4 we got to check out in this preview. The Mycenaean Greeks, the Harappans, which is the Indus Valley civilization, the Egyptians, and the Babylonians. They all have a specific focus. Babylon's really good at science. Some of these bonuses will follow you through the entire game. Like, you know, the astronomy house that they can build, that'll stick around even when you progress to later eras. And then they all have a unique unit. For the Babylonians, they have the Guardian trait on their guys, which makes them pretty defensive. We're going to check out the Mycenaeans first. So they're more military focused. They have a special ability that lets them spawn basically like levy units at the cost of population. They can build improved fortresses, and then they have a champion unit, which they get more combat power on the first turn of combat. And so we'll have a little bit of a speech from the narrator here.
You're amazed, you're anti-violence, and you think there's so much potential.
It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel, and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish.
If you're terrified of animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish.
Markets begin the exchange of goods,
is
services,
Sparta.
and most important, rumors and hearsay.
All right, so we have
Rumors
transitioned
and
out of
hearsay.
the Neolithic nomadic phase into the ancient era. And now we're going to go ahead and form our capital city. Much like Endless Legend, if you played that, it's a one city per region system. So basically you found a city and you claim the entire pre-drawn region around it. We'll exploit all of the resource tiles around where our capital is, regardless of what kind of resources they provide. But then to exploit more tiles beyond that radius, we actually need to build these extensions. And extensions you have to make some decisions with because they can only exploit one type of resource, even if the tile has more than one. This is an example of some of the narrative events we can pick from. Here we're having to decide if the priests of our religion are going to be men, women, or anyone's allowed. And that will either move us towards a traditionalist axis or more of a progressive axis. I saw several of these in the demo I played. In this case, a prophecy has come up with some troubling portents, so we can basically pay to silence it.
This is Humankind.
We can overlook it, which will reduce our
And
stability.
Jeffrey has submitted like 4 or 5 videos on this
Humankind
now.
is not only like the risk of rebellion in your cities, it's also how you progress through the civics tree. So we'll go with the heed option here.
Really warms the heart.
Yeah, how are we going to treat our musicians? We can either get kind of a broader, shorter term bonus, or
nobody
we can
should
invest
be
to
blocking
build,
you from
a
donating.
musical
Media shares just
institution,
closed.
which will give us a little bit more of
Robbie.
a lasting bonus.
We
They
were
told
going
me there's
in-game.
hundreds of these events.
These were
in the
just the
games,
last
and
that
you're
were in
not
the queue.
game, and you're not going to see all of the same ones every
You can donate there.
choosing between a solar
Mods
and a lunar
can't block
calendar
that.
is another
It's
one.
impossible.
And what this all kind of feeds back into is this civics system. So as you saw those little icons on those decisions, they're moving us on one of 4 axes. Like this one is authoritarian versus liberty, I believe. And however far you go in either direction will influence what kind of bonuses you get, as well as the fixed bonuses you get for choosing, a conscript army. My units are going to be cheaper versus professional soldiers. My armies are going to be a little bit stronger. So yeah, I think the liberty axis, it more fosters a wide playstyle with more city centers, whereas the authority one more favors bonuses in your capital. The religion system wasn't very fleshed out in this build, but we did get to choose, do you want more of a centralized polytheistic cult or more of like a folk shamanism sort of a thing? You're doing all this to gain fame, which you can get in a number of ways. It's basically like a universal victory currency. So there's discovering natural wonders is one. We've got the Great Blue Hole here. I think this map also has Mount Everest on it, which you can kind of see in the top left there. So these explorers gained me a lot of fame in just a couple turns by discovering these 2 wonders. And then obviously owning natural wonders.
Oh, I went over time. I got into that. We were doing video requests for donations, but the queue's now closed. And that was the last one that made it before the queue was closed. It's called Humankind. Jeffrey, thank you for the 731 bits. Kilasapo, thank you for the sub. Tyandanga, thank you for the 2 months. Favester Ford, thank you for the sub. All donations, including bits, are going to charity this month, and it is the last month. It is the last day of June, everybody. And just a heads up, I will be ending the stream at about 5:15 PST. So that will be the end of it. I'll leave it all open, obviously. Like anything that's donated off stream will also be included, of course. What else did I want to say? That was it. So Vladivostok may just be getting up. Good point. All right, let's switch over. Yeah. Unfortunately. Hard cutoff time today. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I was like, why does everything look weird? Alright. I need my game monitor. That's why. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck, self. The only reason I'm even starting this, I hate playing a game like this for only 30 minutes. But I told you guys I would, so I'm not going to be that person. This will be the shortest playthrough of so far with this game. Shortest gameplay, I should say. Alright. Meditato Shas 13, thank you for the subs, you guys. Alright. Oh, now this seems low. No, it's good. Continue.
Excellent. 009 tip $20.
What do I think about the game so far? I like that it picks up much quicker without sacrificing the story. Like, you get into the action a little bit more. The only thing is the mechanics have definitely been enhanced, but the aim is the exact opposite for me. It feels exact opposite because more sensitive, which is a good thing, but I haven't quite got used to it yet. Thanks, Marcus. Why is this taking so long? Oh, you could turn off the inverted in settings? What? Hold up. How?
Alicro 30 tip $10.
Oh, it's on. Why is that on? That's weird. Thanks, Bison. I did not select that. That's weird. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Where are they?
I don't ever mess with settings like that, so I would not know. I would not know. Let's see now. Much better. Much better. BW9, thank you for the $20 donation. Ally Crow, thank you for the $30 donation, $10 donation. All donations, including bits in the month of June, are going to charity. And, oh
my god.
Oh my goodness, this is scary. Okay. And, this is the last day of June, just saying. Yeah, it was set to inverted, which is really weird. Oh, I'm gonna die. How does she doesn't have... Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Definitely dead. Great way to start off. It's your birthday to borrow ice cold? What? Alright, how do we do this? Yeah, I think she's got to run. Huh? Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh, that was even quicker. That was even quicker. Alright. Yeah. Okay, got it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Run. Oh! What? They're everywhere, man. Okay. No way. Birthday. Oh, birthday month. Birthday month. Yeah, Dude, okay, I think I have to run the other way. Run. No, okay, this is working. Run! Run! Yes. Better.
Don't stop.
Ah! Ah! What the heck? What does this even mean? Oh, she can't! She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. 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 Oh, I made it. I made it. I made it, but I thought I made it so far. Oh, good. Okay, let you pick up. Oh my goodness. This is intense. This is intense. Can zombies swim? Can infected swim? This is crazy.
Okay,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Come on, go, go. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, dead end. Oh, dead end. Oh, dead end. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No. Dead. Dead. Ah, wrong way. Made one wrong turn. Make one wrong turn. Ah. What? Blueberry Kel Yoga Books. Thank you for the $630 donation. What? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All donations, including bits, are going to charity this month, chat. So thank you very much. Today is the last day. Of the month. Dead. I'm distracted by that. I'm distracted by that donation. It's a good distraction. Yes, blame the death on the amazing donation. Alright, how do we do this? What am I missing? That's not a question. I'm just thinking out loud.
Damn it!
Yes! Yes! Okay. Ah! Oh yes. Go. Oh my goodness, this is intense. I don't know where to go. Is that a door? That's not a door. Okay, here we go.
Okay, you're here.
Here we go. Come on. Ah! Go. Come on. No. Come on. This is really bizarre. Come on, faster! Ooh, ear ringing. Joel, what?
I'll cover you. Get going. Come on, this way.
No.
Through here. Oh shit.
Where'd he go? Come on, go in. Whoa. Yeah, the quality is intense.
You okay?
Yeah.
Whoa. I was not. They ended the kiss and then you go into this.
It don't matter. What does is where we going.
I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge.
Collect.
Ain't got a better idea. You good with that gun?
Yeah.
Collect or no?
We gotta move. Keep up with us.
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
We gotta live through this first. Watch them windows.
Ooh, I like this.
These son of bitches are everywhere. We gotta move. Get to the door.
No, trying to collect.
Behind you. Hands up. Look out! God damn it!
That door ain't gonna hold them for long.
We need to hurry.
Hammer time. Dad jokes.
Up there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use this!
Whoa, this is freaking intense.
Hey, girl!
Yeah, I'm helping you. Where? Up there.
Push it up onto the cart!
Okay, come on.
They're getting inside! I'll get the goblet to the window! You two keep those infected off me! Okay! Watch it! Come on, goddammit!
Oh!
Get this thing off of me! Help!
Safe I hide there.
You need me to take over? I got it! Just keep those infected away! Tommy!
dead. I'm super low on health now. Ooh. I'm gonna be dead if, yeah. Dead. Dead. That was totally unexpected.
Come on, God damn it! There's a clicker! God damn it! Get this thing off of me! Help me with this thing!
Seriously?
You need me to take over? No, just keep those infected away! I need another minute! How we doing, Tommy? Let's go! Hurry!
Come on. Oh.
I got you. Get close to us!
Where are we going?
That.
It's this way. Come on.
Whoa! Oh, wait, oh my goodness, meaningless sword, thank you for the $502 donation.
Head for those doors!
Oh, you guys are so awesome, chat. Thank you, everybody who donated, no matter the amount, because as you guys know, as you've seen in our past charity streams, every amount adds up. Must have even numbers. Thank you so much, Meaningless Sword, for the $502 donation. All donations, including bits, are going to charity this month. I am ending my stream in like almost 15 minutes, so
We gotta go back.
18 if you want to be exact.
Jackson, we need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all
Thank you,
that
thank you,
way.
thank you.
My friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have
On a mansion.
It's a Baldwin place. I could work. All right. I'll get the door. You ride with me. Come on.
Wow, this is 18 minutes, says the procrastinator. What's up, Bugs? Can I just say whoa? Like whoa. Dude, I was not expecting. I'm pretty impressed with this.
When I was 12.
I'm pretty impressed.
I found a skateboard. Uh-oh. And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
I did play Last of Us 1. I actually just played it on stream. It should still be up on my page because I finished it last week. Excuse me.
The chemical burn.
Lies. It's the infection.
Why?
Or did she because she was infected? We don't know. We didn't see that. Because I'm infected.
Deal 758
cover a bite mark?
$4.20. I love
Right here.
the Sasha Grey show.
Thank you for the 420 deal.
I got jumped by an infected when I was 14.
All donations are going to charity this month, you guys.
Turns out I'm
It is the last day of June.
immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and...
Ow! Fuck you. What? Hey! I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite, Mark? Did you hear that? Jesse?
Ice cold.
Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just will
What's
you wait,
going on?
please? Just turn around. What are you doing?
Kidding.
Of course he was jealous.
You're supposed to be on patrol.
Trying to play like it wasn't.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town. Without being replaced? No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east. But be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
Let's get inside.
Zombie Q.
Scared us.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks. Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm when we get here. Got any brushes or...
Porcini in the air. What?
You were nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
Don't get electricity in here.
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before we head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy, this is my brother.
Joe. Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Nora? All clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Ooh. Ooh.
Puta madre.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Oh man.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
They're ready to take him out. Just having him change a part. Maybe, possibly change a heart.
Don't you fucking move. God damn it.
Clear out.
Uh-oh. Spoke too soon?
You stupid old man.
Spoke too soon?
You don't get to rush this.
All right. All right. Whoa.
Joel! Tommy!
Whoa.
Shit. How do I get down there?
Oh, man. This is intense.
Okay, Shimmer. Come on. Please be okay. Joel! Tommy!
All right. Nope.
You're okay. You're okay.
Uh-huh. Did she crawl through here? No? Really? Does that not look like she can crawl? Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, not crawl.
There it is.
Oh, man. Broken window is tempting, but I really want to go over the roof.
Joel? Tommy?
Bevar, thank you for the sub. Paravox, thank you for the tier 1 7 months. Thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. Okay.
Where is that coming from?
Alright, nothing to loot. I don't... Ah, yeah, it is. Dang.
Get her down! Get off me! Get her hands! Get the fuck off me!
Bitch! You got her! Look, you got her! Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
Ooh.
What's going on?
Let him go! Who is that? Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
The hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
What is
End
it?
it. Now.
What do they want? Don't answer that. No spoilers. No.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up.
No.
Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. Fucking kill you.
Whoa. Ooh. Ooh. Rip Joel. Man.
I'm sorry.
Man.
Jesse! They're down here!
Dang. Thank you, Fluff. I'm in a glass case of emotion right now. Whoa. Well, was not was not expecting that. Andy Snow, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Ellie, man, she's been through it all.
Hey.
Could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
Don't do bootleg Cheez-Its, kids.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
No spoilers.
She can't stop us.
I see you guys want it so bad. No spoilers.
They have the guys that we would need to do this smart. We'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
Ouch. Foot. Ow.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What the WLF move?
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Hmm.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's gotta be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out.
And it's 5:15.
One day,
And it's 5:15. You know what that means.
please.
Procrastinate some more, why don't you? Wish we could end on a more positive note. So long. Farewell. All right, it's still 5:15. Come on. End scene. End scene. End scene. Yes? Yes? The camera moves. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, and it's official. Okay. Now what happens if I exit? This is an intense moment. This is the... Oh. Oh. No. It's our only connection. Come on. It's gonna be another 5 minutes. Because of that I can't.
House before we leave. We just have to pick something up.
Okay, and that's my cue. So.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Okay, good. And I can quit to main menu. What a terrible time to quit, but like I said at the end of media share, I wanted to get some time in on the game just because I said I would when we announced, and I don't like being that person. So I gotta call it, unfortunately. It's that time. It is the end of June. So I want to thank you all once again for all the donations and all the bits that you've made in the month of June, all of which are going to charity, and we'll make those donations during my next stream together. We'll do it live. So I won't be back tomorrow, but I'll probably be back Thursday, more than likely. Either, if not Thursday, for sure Friday. So that's it, everybody. Thank you once again for all those donations, for all your support. Thanks for watching, and I will see you probably Thursday. So if you don't know, I usually make announcements on socials a few minutes before going live, so you can follow me on socials there or Discord. There you go. Thanks again, everybody. See you soon.